Good morning everyone. It is a beautiful sunny day here in Islamabad, and today we thought we would do something a little bit different. While we have absolutely been loving the desi or the local food here, we really have been craving some burgers and some pizza and a little bit of fries as well. So today we thought we're gonna try some Western food here in Pakistan and take you along with us, starting with breakfast. For breakfast we came to a cafe named Loafology, which is just around the corner from our hotel, and it looked amazing. They have all these fresh baked breads here, they have loads of different coffees and teas on the menu, so yeah, we thought we could give that a try first. We just ordered some food. We ordered eggs florentine as well as some banana bread, because you can never say no to banana bread, as well as a cappuccino and some spicy chai. I imagine that when a lot of people think of Pakistan, this is not the Pakistan they're thinking about. Like the modern, it has the cafes, the upscale restaurants, but it has both sides. It has the hustle, the bustle, and the busyness, but it also has this. Our drinks have just arrived, so Rob ordered a cappuccino, which looks really good, and I ordered some spicy chai. I love the setup that they have. You get a giant pot, as well as a little filter to filter out all the spices of your tea. I personally like mango. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. I love the warm spices. So it's just arrived. We ordered some eggs florentine as well as some banana bread. And let's give it a try. That's really good. Gotta dig in for a little bit more. I love that. The second item we've ordered is some banana bread, which is filled with chocolate chips and served hot with some butter. It's my favorite. It's my new favorite. Oh, it's so soft and so fresh. It's not that hot actually, but it is really good. Oh, I like them. Yeah, this is mine. And I just forgot to use the strainer. Another thing we noticed is that we saw a lot of people working inside, so we quickly ran an internet speed test, as we're always looking for the best internet, and I'll put it up on the screen here. It was insanely good. The last day that we're here, we're actually flying out at night, so we know we will be back for sure to probably do some work here as well. So we're gonna take a quick break before we're gonna head out for lunch a little bit later. We're probably gonna go try to find some burgers and other Western food here. Back in a taxi, we're just gonna head over to a different area and we're gonna find some more food. And we worked up quite an appetite, so we're back out for lunch. We made it over to the F7, I think it's called the Jinnah Market, where we saw there were loads of food options around, so let's see what we can find. There were two more foods that we really wanted to try today, which was burgers and pizza, like the ultimate Western food. So for the first item, we came to a place called Jessie's, which is located right in the middle of Jinnah Market. When we were researching where to grab some burgers, there were a couple places that stood out, including Howdy's, which we already tried in Lahore, and Jessie's. Oh, thank you. Of course, we had to order our favorite drinks, the mint margaritas. So our food has just arrived. We ordered a chicken burger as well as a smash burger, and they both came with these incredibly crunchy looking fries. So let's try those first. So crunchy and a little bit spicy. Let's try what we actually came for, the smash burger. Look at this burger. It is like filled with cheese, beef, some vegetables, and a special, I think it said a special burger sauce. There's one thing that they really do right here in Pakistan when it comes to Western food, and that is burgers. Every single burger we've had so far has been amazing, including this one. It is cheesy, it is meaty, it is juicy, it is delicious, and the bun is so soft. Like, I wish I could tell you how soft it was or explain to you how soft it was. It's just...
I ordered a chicken mushroom burger. You can actually order with beef and chicken, but me and Odette usually go half and half on our food, so I'm gonna try half of her burger, she's gonna try half of my chicken. But yeah, I'm gonna give this a try. This is what it looks like. It's supposed to be with what it looks like with some pickles, some mushroom sauce, mushrooms, and the chicken and some tomatoes. Looks pretty good. It's gonna be messy. I really enjoy that sauce. It's really nice with the combination with the meat and the crunchy of the pickle. Oh, it's really good. I really enjoy it. And I love how spicy these things are. They're just like a hint of spice to them, but they're not overly spicy. They're like burning, so they're really nice. As Odette says, 10 out of 10.
So we just finished our burgers and our drinks, and then I think maybe the manager or the owner came over and offered us a piece of chocolate fudge cake.
Of course, you go for the good part too.
So chocolatey, like very chocolatey, but not in an overly power sweet way. Yeah, I love this.
Alright, so we're just kind of sitting outside. The weather's nice, and we're sitting in the shade enjoying this weather. Where we're located is actually a market here. The way I've noticed it works, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but every area in Islamabad seems to have like what is it, like a section? What do they call these? Like a...
It seems like they divided Islamabad into these sections, like called F7, F6, F5,
and
G6, G7.
Yes, and each one of them seem to have like a center kind of in the middle, and then they have 4 quadrants, so like F7-1, F7-2, F7-3. It's kind of interesting how they built that up though.
Very efficient, because it's very easy to like locate. Like if you know where to go, you're like, okay, I gotta go to F7. Like
F7-1 quarter, F7-2 quarter. It was interesting when I look at yeah. If you check out the map, I'm pretty sure apparently this city was planned before it was built, so it was planned properly.
Even though we just had some cake, we really wanted some ice cream as well today, as the weather is like a very nice 35 degrees, so the perfect weather to get some ice cream. This one, yeah. So we went to this place called Soft Scroll, I think, and we just went in for some ice cream, but we saw that it had this brownie ice cream combination on the menu, which is one of my favorite desserts of all time. But it is 3 times bigger than I anticipated. It was only 220 rupees, so I expected like a small brownie with a little bit of ice cream. But look at this. It's as big as my face. I don't know how we're gonna finish all of this.
Wait, what is this we? It's just you.
Okay, it's mainly for me. I love soft served ice cream. Like, I know it might be basic, but it's just good. Can't go wrong with soft serve. Oh yes. Okay, gotta get it with a little bit of brownie. Ooh, that's hot. Oh, that's really good. The brownie is like nice and warm. They even made like 2 little sections, and you can feel on the bottom like one hot side, one cold side. If you are in this area and you're craving some sweets, check it out.
Alright, so while Odette is actually finishing up on her ice cream and brownie, she didn't realize I was filming. I just want to say quickly, over here, even though we're still in the 30-degree weather, which is like only a few degrees difference from Lahore, it's still very manageable here, and it feels a lot cooler than it did in Lahore, and I'm not sure why that is, because the difference is not that much, is there?
The difference is about 10 degrees.
Is it really 10 degrees?
It is, because it was 46, and I think it's 35 right now.
Okay, 10 degrees makes a big difference.
It does make a really big difference.
Yeah, because over there I generally felt like I was melting, and over here I'm just hot, but not bothered. So
Been able to sit outside.
yeah, sit outside no problem and everything. We walked around. Yeah, like makes a huge difference. So next time when we go back to Lahore, we're definitely gonna go at a time where it's a little bit less hot. Now that we're done with that ice cream and the extra cake that very nice owner gave us, we decided to kind of take a stroll home. It's not that far from where we're staying. It's about 2.5 kilometers. And honestly, in this beautiful neighborhood, why not? Look at this. There's like, let me show you around.
It is so green over here. It's beautiful.
Super lush and green in this neighborhood. I think it's the neighborhood that, like we said, is the F7 neighborhood. You're covered by the trees, you're in the shades, and you can go for a nice stroll. Honestly, this does not feel any different than Canada in the summer. And I know that sounds weird because when you hear Canada, you automatically think that it's cold, but in the summertime, you can get up to like 35, 36 degrees easily. And yeah, this just feels like that. It's not that hot. As long as you have some shade, we're good to go. So we sort of ended up on the sort of a highway that they have a railing, which I think where the metro goes, so you can't really cross. So we're just trying to figure out how to get back. But we're in the shade. Again, the weather's great, no complaints. It looks like we found out how to cross the actual big highway. This is the metro that connects to the middle. So all we have to do is go underneath and come around on the other side. So success.
A few moments later.
So we ended up walking around a little bit trying to go and find pizza, but unfortunately we didn't find anything near us. So I went home, did a change of shirts, got my hat on, and Odette did a little bit of research and found out that there's a mall right near where we're staying. So we're gonna go inside and see what they have. I'm pretty sure they have a food court. I believe it's the 4th largest mall in Pakistan, but I'm not 100% sure, so if you know, leave it in the comments below. We also left our big camera at home, so you're gonna be on iPhone because malls here, they have a very high security. They don't like filming, so I'll show you everything on our phone today.
So now we're gonna go get some pizza. It looked like there was a restaurant in a food court named Broadway Pizza that seemed to have very good reviews. So I'm very curious to see what it's like, and we're gonna go try it out. Isn't this the cutest thing you have ever seen? Look at this. Look at this little truck, little kid cart. It is beautiful and so cute. I love it.
I knew coming to the mall was a bad idea. Somehow we ended up in Caddy again. And Odette's trying out clothes again. We were supposed to be here on a food tour. So Caddy, if you're trying to sponsor my wife, just send us a DM. Guess what happened?
So we just did some shopping again. I can't resist shopping here. They got so many beautiful things. I wish my suitcase was a little bit bigger so I could buy a little bit more, but maybe on our next trip. So we just came for our last meal of the day, which is pizza. I was doing some research online. I saw that in the mall there was a place called Broadway Pizza, and it seemed to have a lot of good reviews, so we thought we would give it a try.
What did you order?
We just ordered a medium Tarzan tikka pizza with some dip. So now we're just waiting for that to be ready, and then we're gonna see what it's like. Pizza time! It is pizza time! We just found out that we actually could have ordered Pakistan's biggest pizza slice over here, which we just found out after we sat down. Maybe we should have looked at the menu a little bit better. But if the pizza is good, maybe we can come back and try a giant pizza slice next time.
Yeah, like Odette's gonna give up an opportunity to eat pizza.
Never.
Never, right?
Pizza's my favorite food. I love pizza.
You're made out of pizza.
Yes. Me and pizza are one. I just noticed it says here Rawalpindi, Peshawar, Lahore, Karachi, Islamabad, Hyderabad. So this might be a restaurant chain. We got 2 garlic miso sauce with it. And a little bag with a napkin, some garlic powder, some salt. I'm not sure what it is, but we're gonna give that a try. Let's dig it. Ooh, look at that. Oh, it smells good. Okay. Yes. Look at that pizza. That is like, I don't know if you can see, but that is like well loaded with a lot of cheese on top. Good pizza needs to have some cheese. Okay, let's dip it in some salt. The bread is like really thin, but it's loaded with cheese. Really, really good. And oh, I'm not sure if it's the sauce or the chicken, but it's a little bit spicy, but not like too spicy. So that's really good.
My turn to give this a bit of a taste test. One thing I like about when you go to different countries is the way that they kind of have a little bit of their own culture into something like a pizza that's very universal. You can really taste that this chicken has been marinated in some Pakistani herbs, and it tastes absolutely phenomenal. Highly recommend this place. Yeah? You agree, right?
I really like the onions in there. It has like a nice bit of crunch on your pizza.
Odette is really not a fan of crust, but this is the first time I've seen her eat the whole thing with the crust and everything.
Because the pizza goes all the way to the crust. And that's it for today's video. We really hope you enjoyed coming along on this Western food tour of Islamabad with us. Honestly, every single food we've had today has been amazing. If I had to pick, the burger was probably my favorite. It was so juicy, so delicious, and I'm definitely gonna put that on my list of a place we're gonna come back to again. We're gonna be in Islamabad for another week or so, so be sure to subscribe to join us on our next adventure.